Hey Bama Nation, Brett Roberts back here for my video blog. Just a few days after our Bad Beat 6 fights last Friday at the Commerce Casino. Man, if you guys were there, you witnessed some of the best fights we've ever had collectively in our cage. And if you saw it online, you saw what we were doing, and you saw some great fights. Man, what can I say? From the first fight to the last fight, just exciting fights. To Sean Walls, Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart, 12-second knockout, fastest knockout in the Bama history, Bad Beat history, whatever. It was just awesome. Unfortunately, Tashawn was on the receiving end of that KO, and he's part of a huge highlight reel that is now featured on Spike TV's Uncensored MMA, or MMA Uncensored, sorry about that. Another super fast knockout, Eric Brown, Josh Thornburg, 13-second knockout. Could have been a 10-second knockout if the referee had jumped in on time. Thornburg came out, Brown came out, and Brown knocked Thornburg to the ground, caught him with a couple quick punches, and knocked him out quick. Thornburg came back alive. Eric Brown went right back in, knocked him out again. Two amazing quick knockouts in the same night. Super exciting. Just awesome night of fights. So check out MMA Uncensored on Spike tonight, and you can see that replay. It was awesome. Thank you, Spike, for airing that. Really appreciate that. Got a lot of questions about what happened to our main event. I'm sure you guys want to hear it from me, so here goes. There was no contract discrepancy. At the weigh-ins, we had a problem that I made a mistake, and I'll admit to my mistake. Excuse me. Here's my mistake. I signed Catlin at 156. I signed Cooper at 155. I made a mistake on the weight and didn't relay the proper weight back to Cooper. So there was a 1 pound difference in there. At weigh-ins, Cooper did not want to sign unless Catlin was going to drop the weight or be offered more money. Catlin wasn't going to drop any more weight. He had a tough day with his son, who has cerebral palsy, and he already had a tough time cutting the weight already. So we offered more money. Actually, Cooper asked for more money. We agreed to a certain dollar amount. He signed the contract at 156. Catlin signed at 156. We got on the scales, and needless to say, Catlin's at 156 and Cooper's at 155.6. So if the fight was at 155, Cooper was over anyways. No reason for all that charades that went on and all that nonsense. No reason for a bump in pay. As a matter of fact, he would have lost 20% of his purse had the fight been at 155. So, long story short, there was no problem. Day of the fight comes around. There's something else that he didn't like on his contract that he had since May, and all of a sudden he's telling me he's not going to fight. The contracts were signed. Everything was said and done. The money was already turned over to the commission. There was no discrepancy whatsoever. He just did not want to fight Cooper. Cooper did not want to fight Catlin, and that's it. Bottom line, didn't happen. Apologize to the MMA community. In the future, you won't see that happening again. I'm going to apologize to the MMA community. We'll make sure that we just keep MMA fighters inside our cage all the time, and guys who want to fight and want to get down and handle their business. There is no reason for any of that nonsense. So, Cooper's a great guy. He's got some great people around him. He's got some growing up to do. I'll leave it at that. The attorneys will take care of it from here. I'm out of it. I'm not even messing with it. I don't even care about it anymore. So that's it about that. No more questions, no more calls, no more Twitter tweets about any of that stuff. Just know that we're moving forward. Bad Beat 7's coming up. So we'll work on that one for October 12th. If you guys weren't at the fight and if you didn't see the feed, we had a very honorable night that night. One of the best moments in my MMA career, where we dedicated our cage door to Tap Out's very own Charles Mask Lewis. It was endorsed by the Tap Out crew. We had Skyscrape out there, and unfortunately Punk Ass got caught up in something else and he couldn't make it out there. But you can check that out on our live stream and see how that all went down. Very honored to be the second organization in the world to respectfully allow the fighters to walk past and be in the cage with our fallen hero Mask. So dedication from Tap Out, just a huge honor. It was awesome. We're just super happy that happened. So check that out on the video feed also. Other than that, wow, fights were just amazing. 10 solid fights. Mike Guyman, Mike Dizak, Atlanta being our headlining event. Phenomenal fight. Mike Dizak just about knocks out Joker in the first round. He drops to the canvas. They come back. They go at it. They get into round 2. Joker steals that round. Round 3, Joker comes back, steals that round 2. They land up getting clinched up on the ground, and Joker pretty much just heel kicked them to the end, and it was just a pretty exciting fight. Other than there was a few minutes where Mike kind of hit him with a low blow, and we had to wait around for Dizak to recover and come back to the fight. Two great guys. Love to see them both back in the cage. Fight of the night went to Lou Pauly and Mike Smith. Well deserving of it. Fight was amazing. This was the fight where we had a 10-3 guy going up against a guy who was 0-0. Mike Smith, solid human being. He is your perfect image of what a U.S. Marine should be. Very well respected. Very tough. More heart than anybody in that entire room collectively put together. You had just a guy who just does not know how to stop. I am honored to know the man. I'm honored to be able to shake the man's hand and just to have him in my cage. We look forward to him coming back. He's 0-1 now, but there is no one lost in that fight. Lou Pauly, very respectful individual. I think there was a great friendship that developed there in that fight between Mike Smith and Lou Pauly. Lou Pauly just can't say enough. Watch his interview after the fight. You will not find a more respectable fighter inside the cage anywhere, and that's what fighters should look up to be. He was just very well spoken, just a great human being. So my hat's off to you, Lou. Congratulations on the fight of the night. Just saw you earlier today when we presented the watch to you. You deserved it. Thank you, Palani Watches, for stepping up and giving both these fighters two very nice watches for the fight of the night. We'll be Skyping in Mike Smith here in a day or two when he receives his watch. It's just you can't get a better set of human beings in the cage. Other fights: Jasper Murillo, super exciting 3-round fight, split decision, great fight. Oh, the Lou Pauly and Mike Smith fight, split decision. We had submissions, we had knockouts, we had decisions, we had split decisions. We just had a night of great fights. It ran a little bit long. I apologize. We started a little bit late due to tardy commissioner, which happens on Friday night traffics. So we'll try to rectify that on Bad Beat 7 on October 12th. Other than that, just you couldn't beat the fights. It was just amazing nights. Go watch them. You see Chris Beal and Conor Hyatt getting down behind me. I've been watching this fight over and over. It's a great fight. Conor's a tough dude. Chris Beal's a tough dude. Chris Beal came out on top on that. Very explosive fight. Very great fight. Conor's going to go down to 125, so I can't wait to get him an opponent. I'm going to see if I can even find him an opponent at 125. Chris remains undefeated again, who's 6-0 now. Love the kid. Chris brought his mom and his kid out. It was just awesome. Family-orientated show. We love the kids there. We love the parents there. We love the fans there. So come check us out. October 12th, Bad Beat 7. We do it all over again. We're putting the fight card together. Tell me who you want to see on the card. Send me some names. Send me some questions. Make it happen. I'll recap some more stuff later on, but right now we're already running into the 8th minute of this long video, and I'm sure you guys don't like watching my ugly mug for that long. So thank you for the fans who came out, bought tickets, bought beers, bought food at the Commerce Casino. We love you guys all. Get ready for Bad Beat 7 coming out October 12th. Tickets will be on sale next week. Early bird special only. Call in, get your name and phone number on the waiting list. We'll be happy to reserve some seats for you. Ticket prices will remain the same. We'll give you a little discount for early bird special and go from there. What else can I say except God bless, keep moving forward, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.